Hey guys, it's Nicole and Stephanie.
Hi.
We wanted to come on here to talk about how important it is to have multiple streams of income, especially right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning this because of the pandemic and so many people losing their jobs or even reducing pay and
Yeah,
hours. But
it's
it's
horrible.
really important to have different streams coming in.
Yeah, it's really sad. We hate it for everybody who's being affected by this. We all are being affected in some way, but for those of you who are being affected financially, it's just adding an extra hardship into your life, and a direct sales job like ours, which is Green Compass Global, and we are the farmers.
Yes.
It could be a really great option for you to alleviate that stress right now. And we wanted to come on here and share different points about what this type of industry looks like, how you could work it into your daily day, and things like that. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Mm-mm.
I heard someone mention, just like stockbrokers say, they want you to diversify your
Mm-hmm.
stocks because if something fails and dries up, you have other options of income coming in.
Right.
So having a side gig
Mm-hmm.
is really important. And not only that, it can help with Christmas, it can help with college for your kids or paying your own college.
Mm-hmm.
Graduates coming out of college right now, I feel bad for them because
Oh
they're
my
not,
God. It's just not.
yeah.
It's not what it's meant to be for you guys, and it is. Look, you see that on my hand still. I carried a chair. That is what that is. Um, but we, you sweet college kids who are graduating this year, any graduates, high school, college, everybody. It's just, this is not what it's supposed to look like. And we remember what it was like to walk the stage. It's an amazing
Yeah,
feeling. And for you not to be getting that right now, it's unfair. It doesn't seem right because it isn't right.
yeah,
This isn't a right world right now. And this option, you don't know where you're going to go once you get that degree in your hand sent in the mail. And this is an option that could be added into your daily life right now. And you could be really shocked at what this could be for you. I mean, you could start paying college right now. You could pay the bills that you're wondering, how am I going to do this? And you don't know when you're going to be starting the position that you dreamed of when you graduated college, because it might not be something you're allowed to do right now because of being socially distanced and things. So
yeah.
this really could be something really positive for you, and we just want you to hear the options that are on the table.
Right.
What you do with that information is totally, of course, up to you. But we just want to share it with you because it
Yeah.
is a blessing.
I guess one thing we can start off with is the projections for the CBD industry.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's about 600 million,
Yeah.
and it's slated to go up to 22 billion or more in the next few years. So that right there,
It.
it's
I mean,
a good opportunity
that's a
for
lot
sure.
of zeros,
Yes.
and somebody is going to benefit from that.
Why
Those
not be you?
zeros. I mean, like it. Somebody's going to get that,
Yep.
and in the way our company is set up, since we are direct sales, you get the benefit of that more than a company who is selling directly to a store, and you go into your customer goes into a store and buys it, or your friend goes into a store and buys their CBD. A large corporation is earning that money,
Mm-hmm.
not the smaller people down below, the large corporation. With our type of company, you are earning that money. And that's the beauty of it. It's
Right.
you tell your friend, you tell your family, hey, CBD is really shown to help with you sleeping, getting a better night's sleep. It's shown to help you stay calmer. It's shown to help your discomfort level, decrease, and things like that. And your family and friends say, oh, really? Where should I get it? And you say, oh, you have two options. You say you go down to apparently CVS or DSW, which is, don't get me started on the whole DSW selling CBD. I love you, DSW, for shoes. Okay, there. But, I mean, anyways, you can tell your friends to go to the gas station. You can tell them to go to CVS, which you don't know where those products come from. Or you could be a part of a company. She's wearing Support Your Local Farmers for a reason, where we are the farmers.
Yes.
So we grow the hemp, we extract the hemp, we bottle the hemp, and we shimp the hemp.
Shimp the
Shimp.
hemp.
The hemp. That's right. It's my I coined a phrase. We're shimping the hemp.
Shimping the hemp.
And we're shipping it directly to our customers. So we are that's called vertically integrated. If you're in business in college right now, you know what that is. But we are a vertically integrated business. And so you as an advocate, we as advocates get to benefit from that too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we know our farmers. They're like, I could show you a picture. I'll pull one up while she's going to talk.
Yeah.
You can see our farmers.
Yeah. So, you know, like she said, we're vertically integrated. There's companies out there that'll say that their hemp is grown in the U.S., but can they tell you that the farmers are part of the company?
Mm-hmm.
They're just buying it from a hemp farmer that probably sells to several CBD companies, and whatever happens with that hemp afterwards, they don't know. They don't know what's going on. And 80% of the hemp, or 80% of the CBD in America right now, comes from China. And they use the hemp plant to purify their air and their soil. So there's lots of contaminants, heavy metals, and you don't know what you're putting in your body. So since it's not regulated with the FDA, it is just so imperative that you know where your CBD comes from.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that Green Compass is probably the only vertically integrated
I think so.
CBD company out on the market right now. We are setting the standard for excellence in CBD. So.
And not only are we vertically integrated, but we're also certified organic.
Mm-hmm.
So what Nicole was mentioning about CBD coming from China and hemp being a cleaning plant, so what happens is China and other countries, not just China, but China is the majority of the hemp that was used to make the CBD on the market was grown in China. And what that means is China grows the hemp and they take it, they dry it, and they ship it over to huge factories in the United States. And the United States factory then extracts the CBD and makes the CBD. And then all these companies come in and buy their CBD that they want. And they make their little labels and they throw it out all over the United States for sale.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same product. It's all the same hemp being used for those products. So, and that the issue with that is that when hemp is grown in soil that is not certified organic and the water's not tested and things like that, you mentioned it pulls in metals, it pulls in toxins, it pulls in anything good and anything bad from the soil, the air, and the water. So knowing how your hemp is grown and how it's farmed and how it's extracted is really, really important. So we use certified organic. We have our certified organic document that we can show and share.
Mm-hmm.
We are U.S. Hemp Authority certified as well. Yeah. We are very protective of our plants. Here's one of our farmers right here. I'm going to show you. Can you see that?
That's George.
That's George. Hey, George. And we just had our baby plants are now in the greenhouses right now growing.
Yep. And another thing too with CBD out on the market, it's so the wild, wild west out there right now. People will throw hemp seed oil in a bottle and say that there's CBD in it. Mm-mm. And CBD is not in hemp seed. No. CBD is in the flowers and the young leaves of the hemp plant. So if they have, it's got hemp stems, there's no CBD in there. Mm-mm. Hemp seed. I mean, they could use hemp seed as a carrier oil, but
yes. But hemp seed itself is not going to give you CBD.
Yeah, no. But, yeah. So, Green Compass also has us set up to be successful. Mm-hmm. When they first started out, the founders, Meredith and Sterling, they reached out to the Sheffield Group, which is the best MLM consulting firm that you can have. Mm-hmm. set them up as an MLM. They have a FDA attorney, a cannabis attorney, a corporate attorney,
Mm-hmm. There's one
and
more. Probably an MLM attorney.
Yes, MLM attorney. We have all the tools that you need to learn. We have things in our back office for training. And Green Compass is set up like a family. I know this is the first MLM I've ever been involved in, but I have heard that other MLMs, you just kind of stay with your team and you don't, it's not as a family.
It's not as, yeah. So a lot of the times, I mean, people get real like, well, this is just for my team, not for your team to look at, or this is just a training for my team, not for your team. I've not experienced that in our business. Everybody's like, oh yeah, my team's having a training. You guys should pop on and listen if you want to learn about that.
Yeah, like we're friends with everyone, and it's kind of like, oh, like what team? Who are you under? I mean, because we don't care because we're just all helping each other. It's just this huge family, and that's how Meredith and Sterling want it to be.
I was just going to say, they set it up for that way.
Yes.
Because their hearts for helping are like insane huge.
Yes.
And because of that, they are attracting people who want the same thing. The people they are attracting want to help. They want to help each other. They want to help their customers. And so it kind of is because our founders are that way. Everybody's that
down.
way. They're just attracting the really great quality people.
Yeah.
And
like
they're only
myself.
It's true. And they only care about being the best. They do not care if we're going to be the biggest. We probably will be at some point, but they don't care about that. They want to know that we are always leading the industry in quality and that they are always researching, which, speaking of research, we actually are working with a local university doing research on CBD and things like that. So their goal is to be the best and to provide people with what people need right now through the use of hemp. Yeah, put your arms up.
Thank you.
And so it's been really amazing to be a part of and watch them and get hugs from them. Like, that's just crazy to think about. But they're really amazing people. And I had something else to say about that, but I'll remember later. I don't remember right now.
I just choked by myself. Just choking randomly.
It's okay.
It's all right.
We're listen, it's quarantine time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we should be 6 feet apart. Shh.
And that was not a Corona cough, I swear.
That telling us.
That was not a Corona cough. I legit was choking.
We normally are not.
We like to cut up a little bit.
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah.
But so something else I wanted to talk about CBD on the market and all that fun stuff is that, so we have this QR code. If you get a tincture of ours, I wish I had one here in this room with me. There's a QR code on the bottom of our tinctures, and you scan that QR code. With most phones these days have a QR reader built into them, but if not, you can download a QR reader app for free. And you scan that code on the bottom of the tincture, and it will pop up. It will take you to see the third-party lab certification and testing of the oil that you're putting in your body. We can't get much more transparent than that.
Yeah.
That
at
is
your fingertips.
Yeah, it's right there. You can read every single thing because, hemp is only supposed to be 0.3% THC, y'all. That is, anything 0.3% or under is considered hemp in the cannabis family. Anything over 0.3% is then classified as marijuana. So we have to grow our hemp, and we have to test our hemp on, I don't know if they test it on a weekly basis, but I know they have to test it throughout the growing process to ensure that it is being grown with, only that 0.3%. And then we finally do get the third-party testing on it as well. So you have peace of mind that you are, not going to have any issues with that. So it's a good company. We are quality driven.
Yes.
We're not driven by dollars. We're not driven by anything but quality and helping. And I think that is a true testament to how well we've done. In the first year, we were projected to do $300,000 in sales. In our first year, y'all, we did $11.5 million in sales.
And you can be a part of that as your side hustle, worked
Mhm.
into your business,
Mm-hmm.
worked into, if you have a current job, worked into the small pieces of
Yeah.
time in your day.
Yeah, you work. You're still working every day. You work for loans and mortgage loans and stuff for a bank company, and so you work 8 to 5 probably every day. And so
Homeschooling.
yeah, and homeschooling, y'all. Life is not meant to be this way for us, and it's okay. I'm gonna sidebar real quick. It is okay that if you're not okay right now.
Yeah.
It is absolutely.
You're not alone.
We are not in a situation that we ever would have been able to prepare for. So give yourself grace right now and know that this too is something that nobody is prepared for, nobody can possibly prepare for, and you're going to have to moment by moment get through it. Sorry. Side
note.
Side note. What should we call that? My side note by Stephanie or something.
Yeah.
Because I am a squirrel.
Side Squirrels by Stephanie.
Yeah, Side Squirrels by Stephanie. But going back to what we were talking about with with Sterling and Meredith and our company and transparency and all of that, where were we going with that?
We're just the best company.
Yeah.
To do your side hustle for.
Side hustle, 9 to 5, 8 to 5 job.
That's it.
Bring it back around, folks. Bring it
Here
back.
we go.
Bring it back around. All right. So, side hustle. This sweet woman works a corporate job, 8 to 5 every day, while homeschooling her sweet boys. Your oldest is 7?
7, and then a 4-year-old.
And a 4-year-old.
He's not homeschooling.
She's got a 7-year-old homeschooling with a 4-year-old going, Hey, can you play? Can you play? Can you have snacks?
I'm thirsty.
Feed me.
Can I have a
thirsty.
snack? Can I go outside? Can't go outside in the front yard, son, because I don't want you to get hit by a car. Why don't you go in the backyard? No, I want to go in the front yard.
I mean, this is life for her every single day. And guess who crushed April?
Oh, yeah.
That girl did.
Setting goals for May. And May will be my 1 year.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo is 1 year. We're going to have a little party. But she is still able to fit this business in around all the craziness that is life right now. And that is what a MLM, do you know what MLM is? Multi-level marketing, direct sales, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. That is the beauty of this business. And me, I am a mom to a 7-year-old as well, 2nd grade, and I have a 3-year-old son. So we have very similar. I do not work a corporate job from 8 to 5. My job from 8 to 5 is trying to get my very impulsive child to do her schoolwork. And that's what I do on a daily basis. So my work is fit around, okay, she's going to do her schoolwork from 9 to noon. And I'm going to be sitting there with her, keeping her focused and redirecting her and all that stuff to her schoolwork. And while also the food and the mommy play with me, mommy be a dinosaur, mommy let me climb on you and choke you to death. That's what my little dude does. And so then once all of this is finished and my husband is able, because he is working still, and he's able to have a break, he's like, hey babe, I can give you 30 minutes right now. I'm like, awesome, thanks. And I book it outside or upstairs and I sit for 30 minutes and I do my work, and then he goes back to work and I go back down with the kids, and then he's finished his day and we eat, and then we get the kids to bed, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to work for a couple hours. He's like, sounds good. And then we reconvene in front of the TV around 9:30 and we finish our day. And the next day it's like Groundhog Day with extra chaos thrown in is what this quarantine is. So it is very easily fit into anybody's schedule.
Yeah.
And in tiny little pockets or in big pockets, depending on what you have. And schedules are crazy right now. They're
Yeah.
very crazy right now. I had something else that popped in my head while I was talking about that. That is something I wanted to share, but it went away. So that'll be for next time unless
Next
I
time.
remember. And then maybe you'll get it again. But we hope that you are staying healthy,
Yes.
first of all, and staying sane, second of all. And if you aren't and you need help with something, you could comment soap. That's my little thing. I have
soap.
I don't sell soap. I don't even have any soap. I'm down to bar soap for our hands. So I had to buy bar soap, sitting on the sink, getting all nasty, bar soap. I can't talk about that because I don't like it. I'm down to bar soap. It's gross. It gets all mushy and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's okay. But yeah, if you do need help, if you're in a situation like right now that is not a safe situation, you just put a comment on here that says soap, and we know to reach out to you and talk to you about soap and how we can get that soap help. That's my little, yeah.
Okay.
That's a little side thing too. See?
Soap.
Stephanie squirrels.
Soap. Very good.
Yeah. But, all right.
Thanks for watching us. We get a little crazy, a little weird.
I'm an extrovert and I've been cooped up. This is what you get.
Me too.
I love y'all. We love being on here. I wish it was like a face-to-face thing, but that is something that we're willing to do too. We love Zooming. We love doing Google Hangouts and getting to know people and sharing more about what this could be for you and how positive and wonderful it could be.
Yep, definitely. Just let us know.
Yeah. Until next time on Fun Facts for Farming, Family, CBD.
Oh, look at you!
Industry. Until next time.
Until next time, family.
Bye.
Bye.